cartographer! What do you think of Greyshaft?
Not quite what I expected.
I can see that. Your face is the exact color of the island. Have you been to see Emmett? He's our physician.
I'm looking for him now.
You'll find him that way. Ask him for a concoction or some herbs to chew. Come find me when you're feeling better. There's something we need to discuss.
A key would be useful here.
My bones are aching again. A storm's coming. I can feel it.
Feckin' filthy creatures!
What are you yelling about?
What's it to you? Leave me alone.
All right. It's just that the knights are on a secret mission, and here you are shouting loudly enough to be heard on the other islands.
Hey, shouting, am I? We unloaded some of the provisions from the ship, and had barely put them on the ground when these pests spawned them.
What pests?
Those blight-blasted bugs. Feckin' insects. If they tear through all our food, I'll be flogged for certain.
Do you want me to try and shoo them away? I guess I could stomp on them, or...
No, I already tried that. The quartermaster walloped me good for disturbing everyone. I know what you can do. How's about you squash them all for me? Give them a good thumping.
How would I don't even have a weapon.
What do you need weapons for? Smash those bastards underfoot. Just rid me of this plague, for seven's sake.
That's for sure. You said it. Heard a couple maulers howling at the walls yesterday.
Why is everything swaying?
Calm yourself, man!
Hello. Do you know where...
You're the cartographer, right?
This morning I was.
You have it rough, cartographer.
Well, maybe a little rougher than you. Are you hiding here to smoke?
Can't smoke in front of the others. It's all, give me a hit, Squid! Share with us, Squid! And I only have enough rutmain for a few more.
Why squid?
Stinger nose. Where does anyone get their nicknames? Squids don't smoke, I don't think.
What's rutmain?
What titan did you fall off of? It's what we smoke on Greyshaft. We were the first, and we taught the whole kingdom the habit.
We? Are you from Greyshaft?
This morning I was.
Why didn't you stock up on rutmain before we left the starter?
Think you're so clever, do you? Haven't heard that it's banned from a starter to basalt, then?
No, I didn't know that. Why is it banned?
That's enough, asker of questions. Let me smoke on my native shore in peace.
Does anyone have something to smoke in here?
Well, I think I saw the Order physician had some tobacco. Haven't asked him about it yet.
Do you know where the physician is?
No idea. Haven't seen him, don't need him. This beauty here keeps me safe from all ills.
The bandits around here have grown fearless. Someone was robbed right in the outskirts recently. My bones are aching again. Been trying all sorts of ointment. Sorry, sight. Something was
Fog's
banging
rolling
around
in.
the cellar all
Weather looks
night.
grim.
Brings myself to risk checking what it was. Rough to be sure, but life goes on. Can't trust anyone nowadays. Prices went up again. We'll be eating grass soon.
Keep your hands where I can see them.
A sorry sight.
Hey. What? I'm not asleep. The knight told me to guard the... Oh, it's you.
Aye.
The Order's navigator, right?
Not exactly. I'm a cartographer.
Aren't those the same thing?
How's your work going here?
I've been working my arse off. Who do you think's been cleaning up after you this whole time? By the seven, have some shame.
Yeah. Sorry. I had no idea that would happen.
It's fine. It must be tough being a seasick navigator.
Cartographer.
That's what I said.
How's your work going here?
I've been working my arse off. Who do you think's been cleaning up after you this whole time? By the seven.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Cartographer.
That's what I said.
Not easy being a deck boy.
It sure isn't. Everyone thinks I'm just some stupid kid. I am strong, you know. I can board a ship alone anytime. Nobody believes me.
You could try and prove your worth somehow.
How exactly? Beat someone up? The skipper'd give me a whipping and lock me up in the latrine to lick it clean for a month. Hey, can you help me out?
With the latrine licking?
Not that. Help me prove my worth. Let's fight.
Are you serious?
Don't shit yourself too early, Navigator. It won't hurt. We'll just fling some sticks around for show. And that's it. Give me a hand, pretty please. You've really...
Fine.
Don't you have any? Well, you've already agreed to help, so you might as well go for...
Do you happen to have a cudgel?
Ah, I asked him to deal with the bugs, and he asked for a cut.
Fog's rolling in. Weather looks grim.
Hey, stop right there.
I'm just going for a walk.
You can go for a walk late.
No one leaves.
I get the orders.
The bugs are dealt with.
Oh, lad, made us 7 hear your words, else another plague may come. In any case, thank you.
Do you happen to...
Oh, yes, sure.
Your leg? Are you...
What? It's heavy, solid wood. Hit it.
Can't see tooths in a fog like this.
How goes it? How goes it?
I am ready.
Let's go, navigator.
You asked for it.
A fight!
Fight!
Come on, get him! Brutal. What'd you draw your weapon for?
Leave before you get yourself hurt.
How goes it?
Well,
Come a trash. The whole crew will respect me now.
fog's rolling in. Weather looks grim.
What? Right in the outskirts recently.
What? Ha! A fight!
Excuse me.
What do you need?
I
know who you are.
am so nauseous. I'm sick of looking at the content.
We're in dire straits. Some sod forgot to keep an eye out on the water. But
I see that.
look closer. The sailors are shitting blood. So what's that you say?
All right. Got it? You have no time for...
Wait.
What do you mean?
I want to make these poor men a tincture. But for the best effects, I'll need some alcohol. There's brandy in my chest. Bring me back brandy, and I'll figure some...
All right.
Do you
Do you have any root, mate?
not at all.
Squid says he saw...
Don't listen to the deckhands. Tall tales are all...
What a thick fog.
Yes!
3 bottles of brandy. Should I give the physician all of them, or...?
I wonder why we even have guards. Maulers howling at the walls yesterday. They've grown fearless.
Do you have them?
Yep, I've got the brandy. There were only 2 bottles in the chest.
Some filthy dog probably nicked one and drank it. All right, cartographer, how's your nausea? Still suffering?
No, I feel better. Toughed it out, I guess.
Well, off with you.
What?
Whoa, what?
We'll be eating grass soon. Hang on, you're the cartographer, right?
Well, you have me at a disadvantage then.
The name's Rower. You don't have any... The skipper confiscated all the booze before we set sail.
I don't, sorry.
Nothing at all. Don't go to just that every time there's a storm, or even just bad weather, I get an ache. But a good old portion of liquor makes everything what I wouldn't give for...
Sorry.
Damn it all.
Here, I found...
Truly? Oh,
Is one going to...
it'll do just fine. Like I said, I'm not a drunk. Just need to...
Be well then.
Hang on, hang on. You'll be working with the navigator, right? Best give the other bottle to him. Loves his drink, he does.
Thanks.
It's you I should be thanking. Oh, that hits the spot.
Emmett says he... He also told me not to listen.
Nah, he's just grumpy is all. Someone from the crew tripped him up.
Someone had words with the physician.
Yeah, I think it was Rower, but I wasn't there to witness, so...
Do you have a rod in? Nah, there's nothing to be mad at. He's a harmless fool. Are you looking...
Well, having common...
I kind of, sort of, took something from him and threw that thing as far away as I could. You might find it if you climb the rocks on the shore. Bring it back to him and he'll...
Did you lose this?
Oh, where did you...
On the shore. Just lying in...
I guess I dropped it. Thank you. Here, I remember...
What a thick fog.
Here's your tobacco.
Ignor's arse, that's right.
It wasn't easy to get.
Grey Shaft hasn't forgotten me. Blessing me with
Can I ask my questions now?
Well, I really don't know all that much. 1 minute.
Aye. I do wonder what's so special.
And that's the thing. It's not
What is it?
horsebane.
Sounds dangerous.
Not at all. It's a mushroom. The prime striders on Basil discovered it. They figured it was an ordinary mushroom. But then, the Grey Shaftians figured out that just so. They picked it, dried it, chopped it up all fine, and stuffed it in their pipes. And the rest, turns out, there were other interesting mushrooms too. Some that perk you up, some that help you sleep, others that'll have you stiff in your tree. So, they started packing their pipes with those.
Feeling better, Tristan?
More or less.
Very good. We've sailed almost halfway across the... This whole journey is like a...
Yes. Dealing with paperwork isn't exactly an...
Is that what you think we're doing? Going...
I do realise...
Important, and also likely dangerous. Remember, you stand before an order knight. So answer...
I would bargain with them. I'm sure the bandits would realise that they attacked a squadron of knights, so it would be best to try to resolve things peacefully, with no bloodshed.
One help you. You are ambushed on your way to the privy. The bandits know you're not. Their knives are at your throat, and they're demanding you take them to our camp.
I'd play the fool. I'd act like I was drunk, spout nonsense, start tossing coins on the ground.
You're an interesting one, cartographer. All right.
You again?
Have you ever been to Great?
Aye, and my wife's from here. I came here to...
How'd that go?
I can barely remember. I'd barely taken my first step on the island when I had The liquor kept flowing on the way to the village, too. And when they brought... The next thing I remember, I'm on the ship, watching the island get smaller in the distance.
Wow.
Fog's rolling in, weather looks grim. Keep your hands where I can see them.
My bones are aching again. A storm's coming. I can feel it.
Cartographer,
Yeah? What do you need?
Had your fill already? I thought you'd go pass out on your puke-stained mattress. We've reached the cove anyway.
Listen.
A cartographer with marvellous maps. He'll chart us a route that'll make navigating the reefs as easy as...
I'm really...
People were relying on you, and you behave. This'll give me a chance to see how well you know your own maps, too.
We can walk.
What?
Why risk the ship again? Just send another squad of men into the city after the night. They can get more supplies for us.
What do you... You know what? Get out.
What do you mean, get out?
I mean what I said. Go chat with your captain. Or, I just want you out of my sight. I told them, I don't need no damn cartographer. They're like children, I swear!
Ah, Tristan.
Just fine. He's a fine fellow.
Always full of jokes. The seasickness...
It certainly tried it.
Call me Gellet. You're a civilian. Have you had a good time?
I'm sorry?
So, you taught that deck boy a lesson, Tristan. Got nothing else to say, huh?
Every island has its legends. I love the tales from Snowy Center and Sunny Muir, but I realised I don't know...
I heard one last time I was here.
Will you tell me? Yes. It's got a name.
Tooth. Back in the days of the Prime Strike, the old bastard was generous enough to cover all the natives prey to Tooth. The Striders cursed his name. But his legend has it, one day he flared up so furiously that the other volcanoes grew jealous. They struck a deal with the cold sentient winds and got them to send a blizzard to rage over Tooth. Greyshaft had never known such cold, and has never known it since. But he spewed fire from his depths that warded off the snow and melted the... But the blizzard did not cease. It was patient. The heat receded. Soon it became too weak to ward off the snow. The day came when the cold crept into the depths of the volcano and extinguished the flame that the other volcano... It was over. Tooth died, and the blizzard returned from whence it came. What if the blizzard got a taste for killing? What if it returns one day to extinguish another flame? What a depressing legend. I like to think of it as educational. Perhaps someday I'll ask you what lesson you...
Have you been to the 5th?
Yes.
Was it an official trip?
Too official, if you ask me.
Why not?
Because we arrived in port...
I'm not familiar with it. I mean, I saw frescoes of it, but I don't remember them telling us much about it.
I'm not surprised. Because it's on the Order's conscience. They send the galley called Retribution when there is a direct threat to the King's authority. Or they found no negotiations, no trials, fair or otherwise. Just divine.
And that happened on...
Unfortunately, yes. Those are bad.
Gellet.
Well, you sailed to Greyshaft to make sure the ship reached. The crew will replenish the stores of fresh water, and you'll sail back to Astarte. But, as for the Order's aims, that's not something you...
I thought we were speaking...
Consider that a friendly answer. In any other case...
Have you known Wilbert for a long time?
A long time indeed.
What?
The ship had just arrived from Muir. I'd managed to sneak on board and hide out in the hold. And I figured I'd be able to sneak back out when we got to Astarte. But this fop spotted me. Came up to me with one hand behind his... I was not much of a talker back then, and I socked him right in between the eyes. He fell back onto his rump, stared at me wide-eyed. Then I saw that he was holding a loaf of bread in his other hand. He had wanted to give it to little urchin me, and so we made a trade. I gave him my filthy old kerchief to mop up the blood,
A little boy alone in the ship's hold.
There was no one to wonder about me. What about you?
Well, I wouldn't know who to ask. I spent my childhood...
Don't they tell you the names of your parents when you reach adulthood and leave?
Yes, but only if you ask. And at that point...
Now let me ask you a question of that journal you keep. Do you really record every step you take?
I'm trying my best.
Can I take a look?
Yes, of course.
Ha! Summoned.
That's for sure.
Thank you for lightening my mood, Tristan.
Certainly, Gellert.
All right, Tristan. You should get some rest. I'll see you in the morning.
Commander, I'll stand watch. I'm wide awake.
That won't be necessary. I have men to post. Tomorrow's going to be a long day. You should rest as well.
Damn! That hurt! One almighty.
Cartographer! Cartographer!
Hey, you all right? You alive?
I'm alive. I'm mostly alive. Ah, just going to rest a bit.
What happened? I remember...
Fun, wasn't it? They were waiting for us. I think they hid the ship to make sure no one could escape.
An ambush?
You thought right, cartographer. But no worries.
Right. Couldn't be better.
Judge for yourself. You're alive, I'm alive. Which means we can get to the Order as planned.
As planned? We have to get off this island.
Quit your complaining. Our mission is still to find once it's in his hands, there'll be an Order ship to take you straight. Perhaps there'll be a place for me on that ship too. Listen carefully, Tristan. As you can see, I'm in a bit of a mess. There was a physician on the ship with us, remember? He always wore a...
Oh, yeah.
He may not have been the best company, it's true. You need to find his bag. It's big, with a belt strap. There should be a few healing potions inside. Do you know any prayers?
I know the last rite.
How appropriate. Well, because otherwise you'll have to go dig up his chest, which went down with his cabin on the ship. Come now. You set sail with us in search of adventure, did you not? Here's your first...
What a nightmare. This is our physician. Or... Aha! One bottle's still intact. But just one. I can manage.
Here. Did you find it? Ah. Now listen to me. I just need another minute here, then we'll get... Like I said before, we need to get this letter to their leader, Answer.
What happened to the...
They're not around right now. And anyways, counting you, there's two of us now. And as my Uncle Tibor always said...
Did your uncle say anything about beach?
When it comes to dead men's possessions, there's no superstition in a time of need. He runs it. So come on, grab yourself a weapon and bring me my sword. It's sticking out of that scum over there.
There's something engraved on the handle. To my favourite nephew from Uncle T. He's dead. What, the potion? How? The letter. He said that the Order would help me get home. I'll just drown.
Farewell.
Why farewell? On the contrary. Hello there,
Oh,
my
thank
good
the
man.
one. Please help me. We were.
So, you're finally awake. On the island, of course. Great. The more important question here is who the... Hold it! Whatever comes after that I'm isn't anything...
Yeah.
We've a sharp eye. Luck's on your side, boy. There'll be nothing left but pieces to pick up of the others.
Do you know if anyone else...
Unlikely. Figured the noise came from the chasm. So this morning I took my car.
Well wishers. Hang on.
When the sea brings something in, there's usually no one to help.
What are you saying? If you got help right away,
Someone keep your tongue in check, boy. You'd already be crab food yourself. If this is a wild place, a brutal place, I'm not ashamed of it.
even when human lives are...
Especially when human lives are at... Right then. I have work to do outside. Get yourself presentable. You'll find some old... Once you're feeling up to it, come out to...
Now this is elegant. Another little something the sea brought in.
About time.
I was barely alive just a
Don't know what is barely alive of yours.
I'll see. Right.
No one likes a smart ass, but you can start by moving these barrels. Once that's done, help me with the weeding. Nasty.
Maybe I was better off drowning.
What did you draw your weapon for? Why is he wearing that?
What's that? Done with everything?
Have you lived here?
Oh, at least 10 years. Once I met my lady here on... Once I could tell me old bones couldn't take much more of it. My son had been born here by that point too.
Was she happy about that?
Of course she was. I built... In truth, the grey took...
Why'd you draw that thing on you?
Ha! Capital, boy. This thing is the Royal Man of War.
Did you do a lot of shipboard fights?
You bet your ass I did. I was at my peak. The men of war are the best of the best. Good as 10 men. Always at the vanguard of the fleet. Ah, those were the days. Back before the men of war were disbanded. Wasn't long before they did forget us.
What's the rule?
To help our own. What else? There aren't too many men of war left. If I see someone with a man of war on his face in a tough spot, even when it comes to drug...
Hey.
Got some vodka? But work...
No, Debs, take your vodka. I mean...
I've got a stiff apple...
Forget it.
Suit yourself. But your bandages really do need...
No.
Well then, listen up. You'll need some cloth, preferably clean. When you're ready to change the dressing, hold them like this and fully cover the wound. Then fix...
Got it. That's a nice knife.
Did you rifle through?
It was just laying next to some bottles.
Sure. I know what you're thinking, and it's not. He said, phrased it so nicely.
Sounds darling.
Gone. Once he was old enough, he joined the local guard. Then his unit went to flush out a gang that had holed up in the swamp somewhere. No one ever saw that gang again either.
Did you go looking for...
Of course we did. First, all of us. And the other guards tore the swamp. Then, finally, I was the only one still scouring the swamp. Have you seen my boy? I've long since stopped going out to the swamps, so I'm sure my son would approve of me giving it to someone in his hour of need. You know how to use...
Don't hold it by the pointy end, right?
Must be feeling better if you're up to cracking jokes. But if you're not handy with weapons, on Grey Shaft...
Listen, all you... Grey Shaft this, Grey Shaft that, wretched beauty, kill or be killed. Does anyone...
Well, first of all, thanks a lot.
I didn't...
And second of all, you're not far off. Grey Shaft has fallen on hard times of late. The mines have shut down. The people have been scratching their heads trying to figure out how to survive. So a lot of folk turned to highway robbery. Taking up the guard started fighting back. And the whole situation...